Yay. See you guys soon here. Yippee 21. "44 mouths." Well, look at that.
Hello! You preemptively raided me. Thank you. Hi, everyone. Hope you've been well on the slight break from Bannerfall. Hope you're well. Good to see you. Hello, 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 hello.
I just wanted to say how much I have enjoyed the past 3 months of Bannerfall, with the community being so nice everywhere.
Oh, thank you
and
very
how the
much.
story was well done in every aspect, allowing every character's story to be fleshed out and put in the spotlight.
Yeah, we try and do that as much as possible with PAL. Making sure everybody has like unique
Double
POVs and
stamp
stuff.
day.
It's been really fun. And what's been really fun is having the cast bring that forwards. Like Cam brought his concept idea forward to us and we just made it a reality. Makes it very easy for us when the cast are interested in doing that kind of thing. Stormy Ginger, thank you for the 5 months. Nugget, thank you for the 17 months. Felix, thank you for the 28. Sanis for the 44. Ren for the 21. Raven for the 25. Luan for the 55. Trinity for the 4 months. Main for the 7 months. Neptune for the 11. Dainty for the 4 months. Piatono for the 10 gifted as well 2 days ago. And Cinemogi, thank you again for the 1,000 bits. Sorry if I missed that. Lovely Anna for the 200 and Piatono for the 400 bits. Okay, we're going to be looking at the world today. It's going to be the No, I need to go to the post. The post-finale world, and we're going to be opening up to LAN, and then Kitty is going to be joining us.
Congratulations on another beautifully successful SMP.
Thank you very much.
333.
Thank you for the 200 bits, Chrissy. Right. Let me scroll. I might as well just do this. Cool. And then I'm going to open this up to LAN.
For putting so much hard work into Bannerfall. It has been amazing and I have discovered so many more incredible creators through it.
Thanks,
Massive
Lolini.
respect to everyone.
Alright, it's open. Let me call Luan.
Hello.
Hello, how's it going?
It's going very good. Also, GG to me
I
on
see
55.
Hot_Wolf
On
has gifted
55
3
what?
subs to chat.
I resubscribed.
Oh, the subs. Thank you for the 3 gifted. I see Wolf as well. Thank you. We'll talk about box SMP later, chat. Okay, I'm going to... Are you on the world?
No, okay, I wanted to check if you were doing like a vanilla or if you were doing the main.
We're sticking with the exact same thing that we just did before.
Okay. I did. Well, I just needed to make sure which client I was opening.
Sure. The exact one that you had open just now.
Yeah.
Where's my camera gone? There's that. Game capture needs to be Minecraft, please. Boop. There we go.
1 year subs and
Oh,
3
one
years
moment.
being in
There's
the
going to be a lot of
and I could do a big
resubs.
message, but that's
You do your
hard.
thing.
Thank
do
you.
your
Hard
thing.
to put thanks into one paragraph of words. And I'll say many thanks to everyone. These past 3 years have been so nice. Through big anxiety, streams, the people I've gotten to know, it was easier to not go into Wikibats Satch. Because I laugh so hard at the silly things some people do. /Posway, lots really helped me, even if I've come off annoying so once again. Thank you so much.
Even if I what?
/nonpara.
Even if I come off annoying. So once again, you're not annoying. Don't be ridiculous. Thank you, Xander, for the 12 months. That's very kind of you. I'm really pleased that you've enjoyed the vibes. Okay, I'm posting that link on Twitter. Hello. In case you didn't know, on the Patreon, this world pre and post finale are available. So you can go and check those out. !Patreon, I think will probably bring it to you. Can I also have a number between 1 and 14, please? Poison Ivy, thank you for the 33 months. And Usumai Swamp, thank you again for the 33 months as well. 6. Thank you, Stormy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pair. Good choice. Good choice. Iris, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Good choice. Good choice.
Good choice.
How was your in case you missed it, you can check out the VOD later on Lemontine VODs or Lemontine Live, or whatever it is. We go rooting around in the Blue Kingdom on Luann's VOD channel.
It'll be on my Twitch.
Yeah, but
I probably won't upload those to my VODs.
oh, all right, fair enough.
The only thing on my VOD channel is my SMP.
Surely that changes.
episode.
You're gonna start doing your regular VOD,
no,
right?
that's because but I do save all the VODs. They're all recorded. Everything is.
Yeah, I know.
all
You and me
saved.
both right now. This is crazy.
But I like it because I don't have a YouTube, like a standard YouTube that I cut down the VOD. So it's easier for everyone to just go to that channel and know it's for SMP videos.
I see. Oh, Fossey, I'm so devastated it's over. Fossey, let me give you VIP real quick. I put you through enough hell. You should have VIP.
Literally.
Hi.
Hi. Back in the building.
Back in the building. So what we did, I'm going to just quickly show them in Spectator. We had a look at the rhubarb. We had a look at these little things dotted around everywhere. We had a look at all of the buildings, every building. And for the most part, the Blue Kingdom and the Red Kingdom have come across pretty unscathed. There's really, this is post-war finale world. Mazes, you too. Hold on. Mazes _ I want that rhubarb blown up so bad. Did you not like the rhubarb? I also in character didn't like the rhubarb. Did you see what happened to my tunnels? I believe I did. Scott filled them all in. But in the end, Forsey, don't you feel like there really wasn't that much fighting in the end?
Well, me too. Kitty is also here.
Okay, hello. Hi, Kitty. I already know your opinions.
That was a joke reference.
No, there wasn't. I wanted more pranks. Right. It felt like there was more pranks and more fighting in the bit that happened 2 to 3 days prior than there was in the actual finale. And I think that's because we had so much content to go through that there was it just kind of got shortened a little. Let me TP you to me and you can show me around the
Yeah,
Red
I'm
Kingdom.
gonna be Red's tour guide. I've technically already done this once because when I was the Monarch, the Partial Elf.
You did not do this for me.
So I had to show you around.
This is fair, May. Yes. Let's take a quick moment to appreciate. I think it might be different. Wait, let's see if it's still typo. It isn't. Oh, that's so cool.
Oh my goodness.
That's so okay. So in the pre and post war finale, all of the NPCs are different. So in the pre one, it's typo. Did you see the secret room in the rhubarb? Potentially. Hold on. At the top floor. I didn't even know there was a top floor. Let me go up.
Forsey, you need to do a stream where you show off all your little hidey spots because there's no way.
What is this? Hold on.
5
Oh, let's thank you for the
months,
1,000.
Bannerfall.
How did I know it would be here? I have such an innate understanding of where trapdoors need to be in order to be able to be secret. Can't go to blue. No longer safe with nom.
Is to be known.
This was Cherry's secret house. Don't know who leaked tunnels. Can't trust Katie or May. Can't go home. This is all I have left. There were so many nooks and crannies around everywhere. It was ridiculous.
You know what? I only like one hiding spot, and it
I was
was
thinking
so
him for
late
1,000
into the
bits.
game.
And Avon for the 5 months. Yeah, yeah.
I was so late. I was so late to that.
High noon, game rule.
High noon.
Advanced time, false. There was so much that I also want to show them on our side, though. Like, but to be honest, you guys have all seen the blue stuff. So there really is no need. The prison escape, we already did all of this. All of this has been shown on Lemontine's. Go check out her VOD.
Guys.
I think you should upload it to your
guys
YouTube as well.
missed
It was a
You missed
Bannerfall-centric thing.
Listen.
Right, my tour guide. Lead the way.
Tour guide. Okay, ignore the big gaping hole. That's not normal.
I think that
That's-
was May Mazes.
yeah. That's not normal. Okay. These are our lovely
Red
ponds.
Kingdom. So let's just take take a sec. These were trees that there were creaking hearts under, and every time a creaking soul was killed, the code would read from the trunk, and then it would use like a vein structure algorithm, and it would like start to spread pale oak across the surface. It would always take the highest block. In fact, you can tell it always took the highest block because this one over here got so far that it actually turned this glass pane into pale oak because it was the highest block in the world.
There's a bit of my like area over my build where like I had like my trees and stuff that had like blocks on my trees. I was like, who did this?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I didn't actually know what the feature was.
So
I
it
got
came
rid of
from
them.
this tree, and I think it rooted its way up here. Oh no, there was a tree here, and it really did a number. It went really far. So that was the way that the world was going to be like slowly corrupted. You can see some of these lines are really weird. So that's some of the main damage that has been done. Let me go back over to you. Okay, carry on.
Okay. Our wonderful moats.
Your moat
We
did
never-
actually
the-
help. Sorry, you go.
Yeah, there was never really, we never really like made an actual bridge. So it's just this puny little step up.
I expected a drawbridge 100%.
I
thought it was
wanted
going
a
to happen.
drawbridge.
You guys needed to make it, and then like all you did was make the
unfortunately,
portcullis.
I was away for a week.
Yeah,
so...
I know. So was I.
But yeah, the gate was made regardless.
It was very cool.
I mean, hey, Red Kingdom ever to copy Blue Kingdom. Yeah, I mean, you can come over this way if you come over this way.
I'm just taking a look. When did you guys switch the walls from birch wood to stone? And how long did that take?
This is ages ago.
Is it built around
did
it?
a lot of work.
Oh, you guys. Oh my gosh, I was leading May astray. So this is what I wanted May to do. I gave May explicit instructions to do this. And I want to see how well it would have. Oh, it actually would have been fine. Never mind. It would have worked okay. I was trying to blow a hole through the Red Kingdom's wall so that we could make our way in. And you know what? It would have been kind of fine. This obsidian wall would have been... She did it, but it didn't work.
Like actually like locked into that, unfortunately, like the conversations were already being had.
There was
by
so
the
much
time.
going on.
Yeah, but come over this way.
Okay, sure. I'm not going to be in creative though. So I was 10 blocks too far left. Are you kidding? Oh, no. Oh, here's more of the pale oak stuff. Yeah.
They built
And
like
these-
this edging around.
Very
everything
clever,
for
stopping the rogues from getting in. Although they
Yeah.
could just mine through. I wonder if it would have worked here.
I just felt too bad doing that.
But it was fair in war. I need to set my render distance to less.
Can't believe they literally filled in everything.
Whoa.
It's ridiculous.
That's very impressive.
Unbelievable.
I didn't think they had that in them. It just keeps going. Wow, dang. Pickaxe. So it doesn't go all the way down. So really, if you just mined underneath, it would have been fine. But
Why
yeah.
did Cherry mine 18 stacks when you can buy?
Let's talk about that. Some people were really against using the shop. It was there to make it quicker.
I know Red was literally so broke that buying that much seemed nigh impossible, but
It was a hobby for her. Oh, fair enough.
this is something I suggested ages ago when I knew that we had a moat and also there was a magma in the store. I was like, guys, we need to do this. Like, this will be so useful. I don't know why they decided to put it on the back of the kingdom instead of the front.
Unfortunately, unless you do all of it, it also is like, if you don't do the entire floor, you just can avoid the bubbles.
Yeah. Well, you know, honestly, you can do, but it was more so of like if someone was trying to escape in the moat, and like it would be a little bit inconvenient. But like obviously time and all that stuff.
As someone who's done Outsiders, I'm aware that these things aren't as lethal as they appear to be, because if you touch a wall, you basically can just swim up sometimes, unless they patched it. Did they patch it? Oh, wow. Never mind. Maybe I'm wrong.
I think it's less about lethality and more just about inconvenience.
Okay. Yeah, fair.
Get in there.
Thank you.
Get in there.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so they eventually did that. This is our wheat field.
Yeah.
Beautiful?
Very nice.
In our cow pen.
In your cow pen, which I'm very familiar with.
Let's talk about the gossip garden.
I didn't realize this was such a big thing until the very end. I've seen this so many times.
Canonically, I've never been in here. Wow. I've never ever been in. I didn't even know this was the gossip garden.
Very nice.
So I unfortunately, like, the timing of which I was on was not the same time that a lot of my red members were doing silly fun stuff like this.
Oh my gosh, they have honeycomb. I just stood in there and I heard the bee and I was like, wait, are you kidding me?
Guys, for being a Red Kingdom member, I was none the wiser. I genuinely was none the wiser.
Dang, it's crazy. Yeah, this is a nice garden. I really didn't spend much time in Red, but I told this on Luann's stream originally, and I've said this to chat as well a few times. We were meant to be like, this was meant to be Blue Kingdom, and then it became Red Kingdom at the last second when Apo asked to switch. I don't know why Apo asked to switch. I think she said that the valley was more defensible, so it would make more sense for the first kingdom that was there to be the Blue Kingdom. But actually what ended up happening is we retconned it. There was no Blue Kingdom before Red Kingdom. It was a lie. Blue propaganda.
Yes.
They were formed at the same time due to a misunderstanding. So that doesn't even make any sense. Yeah, I think that's news to some people, but if you go back and watch the Creaking King's dialogue when we're fighting him for the last time on the dungeon, you get that impression that the Blue Kingdom and the Red Kingdom were both part of Bannerfall and they split at the exact same time. There was no rebellion of Red against Blue. It's just like Blue formatted it like that for optics. I think maybe Appa did it because she just likes this flower field over here so much.
Oh yeah, that was a feature of our land.
Yeah.
Mustn't forget that. I had a conversation up here with the sad little Cam.
Oh, really?
Yes, this was like right before the whole like us leaving and like Cam doing like the whole plague lore thing, and he was like basically explaining why like there's this other side to him.
Ah, I should have done this.
You happy?
Yeah. Ow! Oh man, I'm on the beach and there's this an unfinished jousting arena here.
We'll finish that.
Will we?
Well, surely there's going to be a jousting day.
Maybe,
surely,
maybe.
Right? Surely.
Thank you, Seth.
Surely.
Thank you for welcome to the Juice Crew. So here's the surrounding land. All right. TP to Luann.
Let's go to the front. So don't TP to me.
Too late.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the front because we're taking this. Sorry, I went around the back. Okay. We're back at the gates.
Okay. Hello. Well, here we are. I'm very familiar with this area. I think that Toby blowing up the middle area actually helped. I think it was cool.
It killed me, so really I wasn't a fan of that. So, yeah, no thanks.
Wait, you should check the Flower Field Lake. Okay.
Oh, we were just there.
There's a lake by the flower field. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, what's this? It's a little hut.
Who's been making a little hut out here?
What a lovely little chair. And a little dog
This
with some
like-
armadillo.
was like-
Wait, what? How did they get armadillo armor?
What? From where?
What armadillos were spawning? Forsey, when he was exiled, he must have created that in. I'll come back to you now. Okay, carry on. Red Kingdom. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. So this has gone through many different stages. This middle bit. Firstly, it was a garden, and
Yeah,
secondly,
and it was a crater.
Was well, no, it was a crater first, I believe. It was like a weird white tower with a bell. Then it was a crater. Then it was a garden. Then it was a
summoning circle.
necromancy circle, and now it's this. So it's had many.
I like that. I like that story.
Many stages to it.
So, Zane, thank you much for the raid. I like the stables. I thought this was very sweet.
It used to be like right here, and then when we were getting the Knights barracks built, I was like, Bex, maybe you can move your stable over here, so it's not like, then it's like
Poor
actually part of the
Bex.
building. Yeah, so sad Bex had to rebuild. But the Knight barracks turned out really good.
This looks nice. I like this. It gives a good sense of heat. I don't know why. I feel like I
This
can
used
imagine
to
a night
be-
baking out here.
This used to be, I built these walls.
They're
This
really
one.
nice.
That's just this one, really. I had to finish it over. This used to be me and Katie's house.
Mhm.
And then I was like, we should turn it into like a mill, like a bakery or something.
It's cute.
So we go upstairs.
Sorry, I was
they
just
connected
queuing
the
something
wall.
up. Carry on. What's up here?
Where'd you go?
What's the sign say? Oh, poor.
Oh, you went up the house. That's that's Katie's bedroom, or was Katie's bedroom.
Hello.
So this used to not be connected, but then they built
Oh,
like
nice.
the walls, so then they brought the walls in.
You
This
guys
used to
definitely
be
had
my-
more of a kingdom feeling, kingdom like
This is
actual
my
walls.
kingdom.
Kingdom.
This was my this was my room.
This is your room?
I used to have windows here. Yeah, this was my room.
What? Oh my
Those are all
gosh,
my
the
pets,
sun
it's
is
the
like
rest of my
bright when you
stuff.
look at it up at it. Direct.
Yeah, and then I had this bit up here. Yeah, it was just about. I had a whole full copper chest plate in here this whole time.
Oh my
Oh, you're
gosh.
joking me. Yeah. So that used to be my house, and then
Nice.
obviously not. So coming this way.
Which way?
Come in here. Up here.
What?
So okay, we'll go in. We'll go in from this side.
What is she talking about?
Follow me. Follow me from
you
the
over-
Knight's
oh, she's over
barracks,
here.
from the stables. Here's the Knight barracks. Like, oh my gosh, this is more of Katie's.
More
dogs.
Katie's dogs?
Yeah. So, ew. Are you telling me this is what it looks like?
Well, now it does, yeah.
They just put. Oh wait, no, they didn't. No, it didn't. No, because they put the whole wall here.
What?
Oh, they've made it all ugly with the
Well,
obsidian.
yeah, the
They made it look
obsidian is...
pretty
I'm going all the way up.
ugly. Yeah, all the way up is not as interesting as halfway down.
What? Okay.
Just saying. There's nothing up there really. It's just the top of it.
Halfway down.
Okay, this way is. Yeah, so this is the bedroom. This is where
Oh.
everyone lived.
Okay.
So this was Katie's.
Okay.
And where I also slept.
Wait, what?
This was my mouse. This is my mouse.
Wait, what? This was Katie's, but also where you slept?
Yeah.
How
Like
does
I'd
that
sleep
work?
on the edge of the bed. But it's just 2 beds. Put
So
2 and
close
2
to half a year,
together.
woo.
Like the beds. Together.
Oh, you take
2 of them.
turns.
No.
So one of you would be on watch, and the other one would be... There's a little mouse
That's
here.
my mouse. That was my mouse I left for Katie. And then up here is just like a little area. I don't know what's in here.
She goes.
Just diamond armor for the taking.
Oh, I wish I'd found this.
It's probably like at the end, to be fair. I was seeing if any of my books were here, but they might just be on.
I've seen this room from clips. This is Sir Bex's chambers.
Yes, that is Sir. Wait, maybe these are my books.
What happened to
Hold on.
Owen's character development? What are you talking about? I did. Well, I'm not Owen. That was a joke. What books have you got?
Sorry, I just took
Masquerade
some books. I want to
Invitations.
see if these were. The book was too soggy to read? What?
I'm jumping to here. Boop. I like this little spot. Okay, show me a new building.
None of these are books I've written. Okay. This one I could literally tell you nothing about other than this is apple.
I believe this
I think
is
I've went
the
in here like
Salooners.
twice. No, I know that. I'm saying I haven't been in here, so I can't like.
Vines.
I've been in here like a few times, but I never like went in. It felt like wrong.
Okay, and then
I think that's
this
the mines.
leads nowhere.
Or maybe I don't know. Guys, if anyone chat.
Oh, look at this. Hang on. Wait. Where are you? I'm trying to figure out how to get there. Okay, I'm from the front door. And then maybe we go down this way. And then go down here. No. You know what? I'm just going to... There.
Oh, I know how to get down here.
Oh, hidden staircase. In a hidden room. What's all this about then? Everyone's being real sneaky beaky. 4C
Well,
room
these aren't
2.
super
This can't all be
sneaky.
4C's room. Ow.
No, 4C was beloved by everyone.
Well, almost everyone. Good thing I didn't know this was here. Whoa. Why is this called Oh Frick by Apokuna? Oh god, oh geez, I dropped all of my... Oh god, oh no, god, I dropped all of my cherryfire.store all over the ground. Oh no, oh god, frick, my cherryfire.store.
You're very brave for opening a
Oh
book.
no.
You have no idea what the contents are of.
Apokuna is good at being family friendly.
Oh, I didn't know Appo was family friendly.
No, Appo's being good at being family friendly for me.
That wasn't for you. That was for Cherry.
But I'm here.
Cherry?
Cherry's not family friendly, no.
Then you were very brave for opening.
You don't get it. You don't get Apple like I do.
That's not the point I'm making.
You don't understand her like I do. And then down here is a long ladder.
Yeah, scary. I can hear the dripping lava.
Dripping lava?
Or the dripstones.
Oh, there is. Wait. What the heck? How are you meant to get in here?
Oh, I'm still going. I'm just still going.
Crown? There's a Saloonian crown in here. You mine the ladder in? Oh, that's insane. That's so stupid.
I think they made it pretty clear with it being the single bit that is
Cobblestone. Yeah, I should have clocked that, really. It's actually pretty... It's actually pretty sneaky if you don't know that it's there. Yeah, I can TP you, but you can also TP you. You are an admin.
Yeah, sometimes I forget the order of operations, and in moments like this, I get too scared.
Well, this place is full of secrets.
Yeah, okay. And then this bit, let's show you the first building that was ever made.
Oh, I'm just going to have one more poke around. See if they have like a hidden attic. There's just so much... Like, it's so easy to get lost in the Red Kingdom because your guys' buildings are so packed full of like nonsensical room layout. That you enter a Blue Kingdom and it's like, okay, this is...
Oh, Forcy's third room is in the attic. Guys, what do you mean the third room?
These can't all belong to 4C. There's just a full set of diamond armor here. I'm telling you, man, if I was a rogue, I would have been up in everyone's business.
Like he's an adopted slime, and everyone's like, oh, I can't take care of him anymore. Can you have him? What is going on?
I should have been a little rat. I should have been a half human, half rat rogue.
No, you can't do that. I did that, and Frog already did that. I think I'd be a wolf-lion hybrid mate.
I think I'd be a wolf-lion hybrid. King of the jungle, but still social with it and ferocious.
Come with me. This is my tour, isn't it?
Well, yeah. It's my stream, though.
Yeah, but you drug me around everywhere.
All right. Scappy, thank you for the raid. I know this room. This is the Mage Tower.
This is the first proper building that was made.
Yeah, that's why I know it so well, because I spent a long time snooping around it.
Yeah, so
knowing the red is probably got a bunch
way,
of orb.
secret little this used to have a fortune pick and stuff.
Oh.
That Sasha explicitly told me about because I needed to use
How nice
it.
of him.
Yes. Yeah, this is all of his gubbies.
Yep, lots of stuff. None of it protected, but none of it really worth our time.
It is really interesting how like, so obviously the walls weren't here before, and like they've just like there's just like so many different ways in and out of buildings now because of the walls being built. So it's like you could just get into these buildings so
I just think
effortlessly.
the Red Kingdom was so defensible though. The wall, because you could see everything from everywhere, you couldn't sneak around in it.
Yeah. But like realistically, right? You guys' position was so bad. Like I was like so thankful to be on red when I was, because like you could see everything.
Yeah, there's a reason why people build castles on the top of hills, chat, and not in a valley.
Why do I hear zombies? Why is there just a zombie guy in here? Upstairs isn't as intriguing because it's just a bunch of different little rooms.
Yeah, well, Mythical Sausage is good at doing interiors which serve no purpose. In like /pos way.
I just don't think
he fills it out.
Like it wasn't really something that I think if there was a purpose for this to be like the mage guild, and then like obviously, you know, Cam had his own little mage tower, so like it was like
yeah.
There was no like in the
Speaking
same way
of which,
the
I'd like to go visit that.
right?
I never did visit that.
Yeah, come this way.
Okay.
You will have
Swing
to
around on the
you have
outside.
to follow me.
And then down here.
So this didn't get finished until way later on because of lore reasons.
Yeah. The
So
Kambam lore tower.
A long period of time, I was just like, man, is that ever getting finished? But there, it did, and it looks gorgeous.
It's a great job. It's a creepy looking enchantment table there.
Everything looks creepy. I guess that's on purpose.
What's this? Masquerade invitation and a mask. Okay.
Why is there a mouse up here? Who put this mouse here? Did I give a mouse to Cam?
Man,
Does
that's the
anyone
whole
know
tower.
the lore?
Oh wait, there's actually a second bit up here. You can use the vines. I'm a big fan of using vines to get up places. And then there was a bunch of stuff up here. I should have been a rogue.
Yeah, you would have been a really good. I was a really bad rogue.
You were a nice rogue.
No, I was a really bad rogue.
That's where all the potions were. I see. Yeah, you guys were crazy with potions. We had them too, but I didn't have as easy access to them. I kept forgetting to bring them with me. And also, there just wasn't much chance to use them. I'm glad to have done our wine. Don't get me wrong, chat. But if we could do it again, I'd be a rogue.
Oh, I'm glad you did a wine. Every tower must need a point that you can jump off of quite easily.
Yeah.
Or be hit off of quite easily.
Yeah,
Dare I say it.
said Kitty. You did annoy Appa with weakness. Weakness was good. I'm going back to the center.
Yeah, go back. Go back to the... Let's go visit the castle, shall we? And then I will show you my build I did outside of the kingdom.
Very
wall.
nice.
Very, very, very intriguing castle design. I like how the throne room, like, you can see
I know. You said this on yours.
It's so good.
I do like the use of wool on these. It's nice, like upholstery. Hello.
Chat, yeah.
You know that
I mean,
one?
it's so good.
You know that one video of that woman walking towards the lectern at like this American press conference thing? And it's like the walkway up to the lectern is incredibly long, but because the FOV is so high, like low,
Wait.
it looks like she's like taking forever to walk up to you.
Wait, you know what this is?
Go back to the gate, and then no, go back to the gate, hover in midair above the like lectern, and then yeah, but without sprinting, just make your way over to me.
I got caught. Hey,
That's good.
No,
Yeah.
I was gonna say this is giving the like horse gif where it like it is like in your face all of a sudden and it just stops.
So
yeah, so
what was up with this
way,
bit? Oh, you covered it up.
Did we?
This used to have like just a random. Oh,
I like
never
how
mind.
you say you as if I had any hand in this. No, yeah, I think they just covered it up for the sake of just like if it doesn't, if you can't see it, it doesn't exist. I'm very sad. A lot of things didn't get finished. I wish these things were finished.
Alas.
But alas.
It was only a 70-day long SMP. I think that's our shortest ever. Chat, is that true? Is that our shortest ever SMP? Your guys' I was saying this on your SMP.
Yeah. My SMP?
Sorry, I was saying this on your stream. Your guys' dungeons were A tier. Like,
yeah, Cowboys was in fact the shortest.
Wait, Cowboys was 30 days?
Yes.
Wow, that's crazy.
Anyways, what were you saying?
Yeah, just A tier dungeons. Nothing complicated about it. A bucket to drink and
also there's a bunch.
There's a bunch of them, and it's simple, and there's no way out of them.
Now, I don't know what's down here. Is this just like a way down
I'll follow you.
to the mines? Like, what is this? Oh, it's an evil, intimidating lying above me. Stop!
Oh. Yeah, mines. Let me see.
Oh,
I'm going to go into spectator.
That's a weird place to put.
Mines that never actually went anywhere.
What's it for?
Don't know.
Like right at the jail.
Oh, this was meant to be a max security jail cell eventually.
Oh, I see.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
So much stuff got like lost.
Yeah, Specs was going to do a like solitary jail cell where you wouldn't be able to hear people.
So this way is just our really unorganized chest room.
Yep.
Much
and
like
if we go back here, this is where I would squat while I waited for the chest to oxidize.
Oh, what a little rat. You were such a little rat. Get out of here, rat. No, get back in there.
Get out of here. Get back in there. Stay put.
Get back
Come
in
over
there,
here.
little rat.
And then this is also where I forget who it was. Myself and someone else. I think Shan.
Oh my goodness.
We're also trying to wait.
What?
Yeah.
What?
What?
This is ridiculous. What? This is insane.
Okay, so, and then on this side, upstairs.
I mean,
see, this was it. When we did
upstairs.
hide and seek or whatever, or capture the flag in your guys' thing, it's not clear how to go up. Nothing's signposted.
No,
really
and then when
confusing.
I do get up, Sausage had all his little
Gubbies
gremlins there with all the little
one massive
arrows.
tower with just one ladder. Or what is up with Red Kingdom and huge ladders?
I'm not a fan, I'll be honest. Oh, Deagle!
Just massive empty floors that didn't have anything. What I like about the Blue Kingdom,
let's do a
flyby.
Flyby tour.
What I like about the Blue Kingdom is that it really was like completely decorated, apart from the mage church technically, but like the tower was completely dumb.
Yeah.
Oh wait, here, hold on. Game rule. What is it, chat?
Yeah, man. What is what?
The ghast speed.
You can change that?
Yeah.
What? That's so specific. Do we know what happened to the blue gas? Didn't Forsey take it on a drive after the masquerade?
It's interchange ghastly speed, mist, flying speed. Thank you. I think you're lying to me. You've lied to me. Oh wait, is it the attribute of the ghast?
Yeah, I don't know how it would
attribute.
That would be such a random, like, very specific game rule.
All entities of type equal to ghast.
That is not a crazy stray, Forsey.
Limit equals 1. Sort by nearest.
You were the last person with the gas,
Base,
were you not?
Get. Okay, oh, happy ghast. It's got to be a happy ghast. Game rule, send command feedback true. 0.05. So if I do base set 0.1, try that.
Whoa.
Yeah. This is how fast they should be, in my opinion.
No, that's disorient because you use it when you're like building, not to move around.
I guess.
Yeah, I've just gotten off of it so we can sort of see the castle from afar.
It's really nice.
It's a very nice kingdom layout. I remember
Yeah.
drawing. Yeah, I mean obviously you have access to the channels. I remember drawing multiple like top-down view layouts of like how we could go about placing everything.
Yeah.
Because I was like, we have such nice symmetrical layouts we can do here. Like it's all symmetrical. That tower is really nice.
I was gonna say, had I been on Red Kingdom, it would have been like this wall would have gone over here and encompassed this mountain most likely, and then
Oh no, but then it would just be a repeat of blue being
the
horribly
way over
defensible.
here, and then maybe to here.
Diduli gifted
yeah, I
a
think
tier
it'd be
1
that big.
subscription to Foreceive It.
I would
That'd
try
be
and bite
so
off way more than I could
poorly-
chew.
Like defensible.
Yep.
This isn't really a part of red per se. I guess you could argue it is, but
Do
this
Doodle
is
thank
the
you to the
only
gifted sub.
building.
And Nilia or Naya, I think it was just 2 months, and Esmeralda Anna for the 5 months, and Coda, thank you, welcome to the Juice Crew, hello, and Steph as well. Oh, and I had so many. Yeah, you had a lot of rooms.
This is the only building I did.
Oh, Cancer Scrabble, thanks for the 5 gifted. Oh, I like your little
I'll go
building here.
show.
All right, let me hop down.
Cancerous Crab Roll 7 has gifted
Bye,
5
Dingle.
subs to chat.
Thanks for the 5
down.
gifted.
Yeah, so I wanted to like.
Oh my gosh,
there's, like,
the
this
happy
little
glasses,
hill.
look at it.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, settle down there, mate.
Have fun.
Be free.
So like, I wanted to have. There's like a lot of part of our builds that
I
have,
really like
light
this.
in our kingdom, like the mage tower that Cam built and like that tower.
Mhm.
So I was like, okay, what if I just canonize that? Like, we had some like chalky-ish cliffs.
You know what this is giving?
You're just mowing down my dude. I hand placed.
You know
those.
what this is giving?
What?
B-dubs.
Yeah, my tower also
And I
has
like
the
it.
beat-up staircases.
I saw. Yeah, I really
I
like
looked
this.
at multiple areas. Like, what is like?
When I
how
was
does this
fighting
happen?
4C and Katie, I think I ran through here and I was like, wow, this is a really, like, as I was running for my life, I was like, this is a really nice place.
I worked with little things, but I
Oh,
I
thank you
managed to make
for the
it
4
work.
months.
This is like the nice like little sit spot I put because you have the tree shade,
TP to Luan.
but you can see the building.
Oh, that's
This is where I had my
nice. And you have the
final
circus
chat
over
with
there?
Katie.
Oh,
Yeah.
stop it.
Dude, this water wheel, yeah, man.
Let me see. I've not seen a good water wheel design in a long while.
So this is it. You found it.
That is good. That is good. I'd expect to see
No,
that
look at
on
the
like
little
Planet
water and,
Minecraft
like,
or
the
something.
little, like the
If
little,
you- That's clever. If you Google water wheel Minecraft build, I can expect this to come up. I can see this on a YouTube thumbnail being like tutorial.
No, yeah, exactly.
This is really good. I
in
love
this
the use of
building-
shelves in the middle to give it like, and, oh man, this is very good.
I did, yeah. It was some of my best work. I really liked building this house. I take a
I like
lot
how
of
the
inspiration
walls
from
are
real life
like
stuff.
actually have foundations in the middle, but then
Yeah,
are
I never
like
got
rotted
to
away.
finish- Yeah, so it's supposed to be like the wood or like
The structure
in-between
beams
and
where you would
so
put
right
for.
here, right this bit, there was supposed to be like a mill, like an actual mill, like a grits mill.
Oh yeah.
I didn't get around to building that, but this is supposed to be like canonically the like place where they made like grain, like they
That's
milled
cool.
down the grain.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it was really fun. I took some inspiration from like I tried to keep to Sausage's like tower design because obviously he's lived in this kingdom for a long time, and so the like ideas that he would have for his architecture probably was more aligned to the old style. So I kind of wanted to include that as
Yeah.
well.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's
Should we go show chat the big heart?
yeah. Let's go see that again, shall
Hold
we?
on. Boop.
I wish we could see it in action.
Oh gosh,
I missed
that's
the
plug-in
big
code.
frog. I was really sad when the big frog was gone.
Here's the Froggy Farkle. Oh wait, we can see who the Froggy Farkle players are.
Oh yeah.
It's different every time. You TPing to me?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
So chat, I was saying, oh, actually this one will be correct. If we go over here, I think so at least. If you dig directly down from here.
Well, there's already like a sort of staircase happening.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. No.
No, it doesn't. So that must have been why Frog
Yeah, that
didn't
must
get
have been
it.
the reason. That must have been the...
I don't think the tunnel was put in the final version. It must have been done on the testing server, but not on the actual server.
Where does the tunnel... No. Well, no, it's... Yeah, it's just a little off.
It's a little off.
Just a
So
little
this
off.
tunnel was meant to be directly underneath. So you know, guys, when I had to like tab out and fix something, Frog didn't get the right sequence of events happening, which then caused some other issues later down the line. So that explains that. So it wasn't a code problem.
Well done.
Yeah, good job, me. We tested it like 8 times and it worked. You come through here. This is one of my favorite sites.
That's like something you don't think to think is like, oh, is the build pasted in the right spot?
Appo's, this is what I said on your stream. This is one of my favorite builds that Appo's ever done. Okay, what I'm not a fan of is these. There. This is so cool.
It is genuinely...
It was an honor to bring it to life. Getting the veins to pulse creaking hearts down it was a lot of fun.
Dude, that was so... I wish I had more time to like just stand in the glory of it all.
You would come into my room while I was my office while I was trying to figure out how to make it work and showcasing it, and I had to like be like, no, because I just
many times toward... This is the thing, like usually when it's with the other stuff, it's like it's not a big deal.
Yeah, you get
I'm
little
not in
sneak
it.
peeks of things.
But like in this, like there's many times where I just see so much less of my husband because he's like, no,
You're not allowed in.
you can't. No.
No.
Yeah.
And then you start backing up. I go, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I knew that if you saw
How much are you
this,
gonna miss that, be honest?
it was very endearing. If I knew you saw this, it would be ruined. Like the scale of it is
Dude,
the exciting part.
One of the few times where you being like, no, you need to leave now is like, I'm like, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Why is there like one piece of red carpet? Did the Red Kingdom try to claim this or something? As their
Sounds
own?
like something Frog would do.
Interesting. And what's fun, chat, is if we go here and we go down for a very long time.
I'm scared.
I don't know how long it's going to take. Wow, glad you did this or it would have taken forever. There it is.
What is it? Oh.
Yeah. What? All the way from the...
Suit was found here.
All the way on the other side of the map is the fishing spot.
Whoa. Wait, one last time for good old...
For old time's sake.
For old time's
Look at all
sake,
look at all the potty shots that nobody wanted.
I wanted them. I kept mine. Oh wait, you can't see it on your side, but I'm wearing it.
Oh, I don't have that mod on. Dang.
What? Like, why?
Sorry.
Like, why, dude?
Because I was testing. Just gonna say the lack of name tags was so peak. It helped so much. The lack on name tags? How do you mean?
Like immersion, like having no name tags.
Oh
on.
yeah,
like
I think that's.
And I will stand by that all the time. I think every SMP should not have.
I was about to say.
I think we should have no name tags and cowboys. I don't think name tags should have been cowboys.
Why am I? I'll just mute. I'll let her. Hello? I don't know how I'm going to live without bouncing double jump and walls climbing anymore. Yes.
True.
I'm sad to have lived without shield bash.
Anyway, speak your truth.
I mean, it's the same thing you were saying. I think it's a good idea, and we should do it every SMP, and it probably will be used for every SMP forever.
I think it should have been used before. This should have been the default forever and always. It's so good for immersion.
Except for rats. I think it was fine not to have for rats, I'll be honest.
And I like not knowing where people are. Like, I like being surprised and shocked. Like, I don't like knowing they're
There we go.
right
Oh,
around.
Nautilus shell. Speaking of Nautilus shell, we should head over to the other place.
Take me. Take me.
And here's here's the cave network chat. I've gone to pickpocket so many people, it's so bad. There's the arena.
Oh my goodness. Seeing the like cave, interconnecting cave like workings.
It went on for a long while.
Bit. Wait, can you go to the
Still going down.
I can find it.
Hey.
There's a bit where I accidentally mine into the arena one time.
Oh yes, I remember.
Trying to get out of cave. I found it.
I'll TP to you. You thought that it was like a secret thing, didn't you? Yeah, here it is.
Well, yeah. So I've never been into like the arena outer areas, and I was stuck in a cave, and I was trying to get out, and I was like, I was getting the messages that I was in the arena, so I was trying to mine around it and just hope I would get out to the edge, and then I would get to this bit, and I was like, this isn't normal, because this is like tough, like this is man-made.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
No, I'm trying to find my way in.
No. This was the
way.
bit where I mined in, and then I mined this out, and then I saw that. Like I just saw the banners and the like red and the armor stands from this angle, and I was like, that feels like something I shouldn't be seeing, chat. Let's just pretend like I never saw this.
The entrance is just here, chat, to the rest of the thing.
And it's just the arena. It was just the arena.
I think it was like the red stables. Where did Squirmy end up? I'll show you.
Squirmy.
Yeah, this is the insides. Yeah, I'm surprised that sometimes I can open these copper chests because I'm technically in enemy territory. I'm never having a wall made of hoppers again. That was a real pain for them to just be able to like flip through that. Put boats and stuff. Blue side is the exact same, I believe. There we go. Nom just let Squirmy free in the ocean. Did he really?
Oh, Squirmy goes back to being free. One with his kind.
Maybe it's Squirmy with a capital S? Oh, wait. I think we just called it Squirmy. I don't think we actually name tagged it Squirmy.
I don't believe it was name tagged.
In which case, let me do this. Type equal to Nautilus. Squirmy's out there somewhere. Unfortunately, I think there is only one true Squirmy. If we go through here, yeah, you're in here. You should be over here.
Sorry, I was like, I want to break through the dungeon all of a sudden.
Squirmy. I don't know why.
Squirmy.
Oh, now you say hi. Oh, it's because you weren't rendered in. This is the first actual Squirmy. This is the one in the credit sequence. This is the one that Toby spawned in. The second Squirmy was made because this one was lost, and then I think somebody spawned in a new one or something. This is... So, originally, the dungeon was going to be 5 different floors. As you can see here, 5 different floors. Each floor was going to be a different challenge. But every challenge could appear on every floor. So, the first one that Apo made was the relic thing. This was like kill the mobs. This was back when it actually wasn't even the like creaking hearts or relics. It was just kill mobs. Then we realized that if we did it that way, Apple was going to have to make 25 different versions of a room. She was going to have to make like this room here and then for a smaller circumference and then smaller and smaller and smaller. So in the end, we actually just made... If you think about it, you're technically going up each floor, but this top floor is like so much smaller than the actual rooms are. Like each room is way bigger than the top floor. So we actually just had to be in a different world completely.
Going up to the top smallest room is crazy. I did not know this existed.
Yes. So
What?
all of these were empty. Door was open day one. It wasn't meant to be. As you can see, this is Appo's earlier work in like how are we gonna like make this work in terms of different room concepts. So she's blocking out a bunch of stuff here, and then this is the next one, and then finally, not second to finally, this is just another big room. Finally we have this, which wasn't seen in any POV except Nominal and Sausages. Nominal and Sausage were both meant to be in this exact same room at the exact same time, and then Sausage get turned into the Creaking King. But I believe Nominal was so against the Creaking King that he didn't even hear out the king's speech and just took this staircase out. You go down here, it teleports you out. So Nom completely missed all the particle effects that Sausage went through. There was like souls that were getting sucked from this location where you're standing over to him and then swirling around him and stuff. None of that was seen.
Wow.
And that where you're standing was where the Creaking Spirit was.
Oh.
So this is the room made by the testers in Appo. Our testing team had a there was a subsection of the testing team that were the building team, and they did just an incredible job. There was so much good stuff.
Popped off.
One of their
Also,
main things that they did was
like,
the night market, which we'll visit next.
Also, all the like little like bits around the world that was so fun to like stumble upon. Like I can't believe I was the person who stumbled upon the Lewis's grave.
That I didn't even know that existed. They were just adding stuff, points of interest.
I love the Forgotten Kingdom. I was so smitten.
The Forgotten Kingdom was cool. I didn't know this existed either, and it also wasn't initially meant to be a particularly important plot point. It wasn't until we'll talk about this on like the panel and on Powcasts and stuff. It wasn't until we started really fleshing out what the dungeon should be at the same time that Martin was making the Forgotten Kingdom that we were like, what if we did like a creaking thing? Let's see who's inside for today. Oh, it's the same people as last time. Okay, so these guys were the same, but
I think they were always the same.
yeah, I don't think I made these guys refresh. That's fair enough. It really did feel like Fear Nightfall when you and I were in here together, because we had this rudimentary block of stuff like to stop them from getting in.
Dude.
And then the people were like accidentally letting them in and like tunneling and then tunneling into a group of them. All right, let's go to the night market.
Sorry, I think you got cut off at the end there.
That's fine.
I was like waiting to hear if you had anything else to say. Let me know when you're there so I could TP.
Sure. Okay, you can TP.
Yay! Dude, this was so fun.
This is one of my favorite things we've ever done. Nautilus. No, Conduit
okay,
Power.
so who ended up being on top of the leaderboard for the Nautilus race?
I was probably Nominal, I think. He really had everything down to a fine science. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I like this little fishy. This little shark fishy.
Yeah.
The secret treasures. Yeah, Avid and Ollie did such a good job with the whole thing with this. Casino was awesome.
So
that's now being closed down for
I like
reasons.
working on the assets. That was fun.
You did. You worked on a lot of assets for me for this. The sushi, the knives, the little like
all
conch.
the assets for like all the PNG assets for this.
Yeah.
But...
This is what time did Nom get? We'll have to check. The roulette. You made the roulette table. Yeah, that's true. This is one of the first concrete examples or like references to Pirates SMP.
Yeah.
This is when we really started.
I remember when like I think Avid had mentioned it I think it was him. Avatar of the Dawn had mentioned it on the way up to on the way up to the dungeon or whatever, mentioning walls or something.
Yeah, yeah.
And like no one was paying attention, so I had to like very loudly be like, "What?
Yeah.
You say that again?"
Say that again.
Because I was like, I knew what this is in reference.
This is the casino being closed under suspicion of unclawful business.
Unclawful business.
I spent a really long time making up that pun, like longer than I'd care to admit. I sat for a good 10 minutes thinking, what could I do? And down here.
All blocked up.
Yeah, we didn't want anybody getting in and accidentally using it.
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. But wow.
Yeah.
Still here.
Still here. Still you.
Waiting.
Still me. Still here. You know Google is there, right? There's no whimsy in your life. You just want me to Google puns. I like creating things. Yeah, I think the fish market, the night market was top tier cameo. Probably the best we've ever done.
It was really fun.
The Nautilus racing was fun. The build was... None of this was here. This all came about in like a day. The testers really outdid themselves with this one.
Nautilus race was fun.
Nautilus race was good fun. And then we have the... Who's the shipmaster? They're gone. No shipmaster.
No!
How sad. What about the... Is it Rosie? Wow.
all the testers.
Yeah. Wow, good
Deserved.
job, Rosie. Yeah, Apo asked at last second if all of the people underneath the water could have like a glass block on their head, and I was like, easy. It was a lot of fun to have them have little scuba diving helmets.
It was very cute.
Yeah. I'm gonna miss it.
Yeah. Oh, don't say that. Don't remind me about this being over. It's over. Shall we show them our training grounds?
Yeah, let's go over there.
Ignore the unfinished jousting.
Why is there just a bunch of water here?
Why is there what? Yeah, what is up with that?
The unfinished jousting, sad days. Do you want to do a little bit of jousting right now?
Yeah, go ahead. I don't know how to use the spear. I haven't used the spear since it's come out.
Pick your steed. You only get one choice.
Ooh, temper.
Okay.
Temper alike. It's not temper, but it's basically temper. I need a saddle.
What was the thing you were doing with Nom's grade? I was trying to spawn a tree in that was meant to be there, but we couldn't get it working.
What spears are we getting? Diamond,
Let's
gold,
do copper.
Iron, copper. Okay.
There's something about the copper spears which feels like they were made to be them, because I think they were using. They came in at the same time. This guy does not like me. There we go. Finally.
I don't know how to use the spears at all.
Give orange use copper spear.
Wait, your horse got copper armor?
You can put some armor on yours if you want.
Yeah. Feels right, you know? Yay.
May we see the tree? I don't have it to hand, unfortunately. I'm very sorry. I don't think anyone besides you and Kitty knew about the beach archery place. I think other people knew, I just don't think they cared. Ready?
Okay. Wait, how do I use this?
You hold right click, but don't hold it too soon or you'll start wobbling.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, I got stuck.
Oh, did I get you?
No.
Oh, you got me good.
Okay, again.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Am I getting you? Are you in creative?
No, I'm in survival.
Am I not hitting you at all?
No.
Huh.
I was born
I'm
for this.
washed. All right, ready?
Kitty is
Go.
truly the best knight.
Oh, I knocked you off.
Well done.
Thanks. Let's do it
Dang,
again.
we really should have done jousting.
It would have
Are you
been
kidding
so
me?
fun.
Are you kidding me? Oh wait, sorry.
No, you're right. It's meant to go
No,
across.
back,
It's meant to
go
go
back
across
to
the
the other
body. It's
side.
meant to go across the body. The
No,
actual
you go
jousting.
across this. No, you go across. Go across.
Right, fine.
Okay. Ow. So yeah, I didn't hit you that time.
No. Ready?
Yay! This is, guys, I know it doesn't look like... I know it doesn't look like much, but like...
It's really
This would have
fun.
been awesome during like Bannerfall. Like I was so serious. It's funniest when we like miss.
Go.
Go.
Very good.
Oh. They do a lot of damage.
They do.
This is what they were made for. It feels like so good if I like this. Ow!
I understand it now. We keep going until one of us knocks the other one off.
Okay.
Hey!
Rats it. You got that timing down good. Ow! Come here. Come
Ow! Oh, my horse.
Ow. My poor horse.
Yes!
Victory! Where'd you go?
Oh, wait, my steed.
Wait.
Not dealing any damage because you're not going fast enough.
Go faster! Go faster!
No.
Yes! Oh my seed!
Oh, wow. Whoa. I can't even hit you when you're on horseback and I have a spear. Try it again.
Dude.
Oh, okay. Oh.
No! My steed!
See, this is what I was expecting because when you're on the ground, your reach is longer than if you're in the air.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, well, enough of
that. Let's go over this way.
Shall we see the last?
You know
of our
what?
Training.
I really slept on the Minecraft soundtrack. But it's actually really nice. Nothing. She's got nothing to say to that.
Sorry, I thought you were talking to chat. I thought that was like a chat.
No, that was directly to you, the person in the call.
Sorry. No, yeah, I don't often listen to Minecraft music because, like, I'm usually playing where I have to listen to people speaking to me.
I guess because I do hardcore, I might start doing
Yeah,
streams
like
where I just play this.
Yeah, you just have yourself.
Really fun opportunity, the whole night lessons thing to expand on night lore.
Here's the last of my secret stashes.
Whoa,
my special
what?
stuff.
I know this existed.
No, these are all my memories before I left.
Wow.
These are all my memories. So the middle bit, that's like when we did our last like fighting in the ring.
10 fish is bigger quantity than 1 fish. Kitty's debt.
That's the resin brick that I was forced to told to
bury.
plant and I never did.
Yeah. Well done. Yeah, it was just great way to like showcase the map, great way to showcase the colors and what it means to be a knight.
No, this was sick for like world building purposes.
We try to
set
do
a
these
world
after
building.
reviews, Sinner, whenever possible. Yeah, the map you made looked so good. Not prism ring.
thank you.
All the different things.
Yeah.
She literally showed it to you in character, like she checked with Owen if putting that resin in the barrel would count as bearing. I remember that, yeah. And then your archery area,
Yeah.
which we
Thank
used
you,
once.
Forsky.
I
Yes, we
said
did
you
use it once.
cooked. I said it was really good.
Yeah, I know. I said, but I'm acknowledging Forsey because he sent a message in chat. You didn't read it out, so I'm just saying I've acknowledged
didn't read it out. So.
Yeah, there's supposed to be 2 other builds. As you
Over
can see
here.
the sign.
Yeah.
Archery, and then there's supposed to be this one, which was like the sparring area.
You could have done the sword taps on Kitty's shoulders. Yeah.
But it's well, obviously when you change the spear model to the sword,
It was so cool. I was so pleased.
it still worked because the parry holds it
Yeah,
out
yeah.
either way.
I want
It's
to
not
try
like-
it real quick.
Try
with
me
a-
again.
Okay, I'm working on it. Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, that is actually awesome. Wait, that would have been so cool. Except you wobble at the end like a loser. Like you can't hold the sword out.
Well, if I'd done this,
that long.
hold on.
You ain't strong enough.
Let me try now. Stop,
Wobbly.
just...
You're weak. Weak. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle.
I wish you could man, even the attack animation is cooler.
That's what you should have done for your... You made your sword a spear.
I did.
I don't know. I mean, at the beginning.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Did you just pet her head with the sword? It's knighting someone. You do
Petting my head. No, yeah, this was a little this is where they kind of trained.
Hello, Crop Den.
And then Kitty technically canonically got archery training at the Yawning
Grotto. Very nice. Wow,
so you knew the bare bones, but you weren't an archer. You weren't taught in archery.
And this is it, man. This is the end of it all.
Dude, that's it.
That's everything.
Oh man. Don't start crying. Owen! Owen! Owen!
Chase me.
I'll chase you one last time. Oh, I'm being creative.
That's cheating.
Wait, pause! Okay, go. Wait, I don't get my special boost. I'm never catching up because you're just
What
better
if I
at running.
fumble?
No, I fumbled more than you do. Wait!
Yes! All right, that's what I get. 1 life. Give you another go. Go. Wait, give me a second.
Go!
Go.
Okay. Oh, I've actually biffed it.
I might choke. Oh.
No! Run, Kitty, go fast! Your life depends on it.
Oh, she's right behind me. It's scary.
Imagine it is a mouse. Imagine it is mouse. Mouse. No!
Yes, I knew I had you there. Oh, that's why I buried.
You picked the better route. Oh, he's
off.
bounds.
The lion
Must cut him
prancing through the savannah.
off. No! Come back! Come back!
Off he goes.
Oh, I miss being a rogue.
Do you think you'll ever play a rogue again?
No.
No, just that one time.
Yeah, because I think I really like mages.
Yeah.
I don't think I would play a mage with the Dance Revolution Helldiver
What? You wouldn't?
situation. No,
I
because
really
I feel like
enjoyed
that's
that.
too much. No, I really enjoyed the concept. I just don't think personally I could do that because I don't have the. I mean, I did good in Helldivers. I just think I would be so stressed.
I kind of
trying to do it mid-fight.
If I could go back in time, I would have assigned a sequence of moves for each spell, hard coded.
Got you.
So that so that the polymorph was always up, down, right, left, or something. So then you could actually become a better mage by memorizing the spells that you had to cast,
Yes.
stratagems.
Yes.
I think that would have been better.
True. Hey, you never know. Maybe you can do that for official release.
No. No. No.
No.
No, I'm not doing that.
No.
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 That's not happening.
Oh wait, I never showed you my kitty hideout.
What the heck is this, by the way? This stupid tower that's here.
This was May's like little lava turret things.
Lava turret?
Yeah, there's supposed to be lava that went up here, so when you shoot an arrow.
Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of sick, actually. Never mind.
That was Abolish's idea, I believe. Come this way, this way.
Wait. Okay.
Are you gonna do a TNT?
No, no, no. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm following you. What? She disappeared. What? TP to Luan.
How did I literally disappear? I went in this straight line.
It's a very nice building. We've seen it. It's very lovely.
No.
What?
I never got to like actually build it properly, but I did have a secret hideout.
Another one.
And this is where I kept my hidden goods, like my gold and my.
What?
It wasn't in there, but I took it out at my reign, at the end of my reign.
I see. Oh, everyone had secrets on this SMP.
Yeah, my secret stash, and it's just.
This is a rabbit foot.
To cover slime block, low pottery shard, and a rabbit's foot. But I liked it because it led out to the caves, so it was like nice. Like if I got caught in there, I technically wouldn't be caught forever.
Okay, I'm gonna wrap up and talk to chat for a little bit.
All right.
Thank you for joining me.
Thanks for making Bannerfall.
That's okay. It was the Bannerfall ever.
Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, that's all right.
All right.
All right.
Well,
see you later, champ.
All right. Bye then.
Bye. Bye then. Bye. Love you. Bye. Oh, there we go. All right. Any requests? Any last time goodbyes? You know what I want to see? Do you have any character ideas if you weren't Owen? No. It was always Owen. Nom's grave. I'm afraid Nom's grave is literally just here. Hold on. This is it. It had a really nice message on it, and then I broke it, and now the message isn't there anymore, which is... oops. Forgot to put that in the final download. But it tells a story. It tells a story. Do you know where Rue was? Is Rue missing? Rue? Oh no. Rue. She's gone, man. She's long gone. We just went missing one day? That doesn't sound right. On the last day? Maybe she packed up. Maybe she was like, I don't want to live in an active war zone. I'm gonna move my bar somewhere else. Yeah, she's gone. Oh, wait, if she oxidized, then... True, if she oxidized, she wouldn't be saying... She'd be turned into a block entity. I don't know. She just went missing one day. Wait, let me try something. Wait. I want to try something. Maybe someone picked her up. True. Could have happened. I do this. I thought she was waxed. Maybe she was. I do that. Waxed, oxidized copper gone. Okay, it would tell me. Got killed by sausage. Worst day ever. Worst day ever. In the end, I took some honeycomb from someone's chest and waxed May's hair so that stays like that. Oh, whoa, why is that lag suddenly? It's doing the thing! It's doing the thing! Something's happening! The stream's getting delayed! Why? 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 Me when I go near the May of migraines. Yeah, now we have to do a ping test. I'm going to say ping, you write out pong and send it. 3, 2, 1, ping. Oof. Try refresh. I would recommend you all refresh if given the opportunity. Maybe my chunks are too high. I put chunks up. Maybe that was it. Okay. Music. Cool. Even some people are still saying pong. Well. Let me check this out. Can we have captions? A bit late for that, but sure. Any other spots before I wrap up for today? And then we go back to hardcore on future streams. Have you seen the Rogue's Den? I believe I have. Oop. Here's the Rogue's Den, I believe. Yeah. I tell you what, so no law breakdown? Yeah, we can talk about law if you have any questions. Which POVs did you mean in the tweet? Mainly Gracie's one. There's a pretty strong indication of Pirates SMP on Gracie's POV when we attack the dungeon. Right. If you're reading this, the prophecy was real and I'm already dead. This 200-year-old war, I love how he thinks it's 200 years. This has been going on for 1,000 years. Has taken the lives of too many people. Friends and family died for a feud that to this day, everyone has a different story to how it began. I've had enough and I took a chance to end this war with the help of the Creaking King. Thank you very much, Mr. Mad Spy, for the 32 months. Much appreciated. Hope you're well. I don't know if this was the right or wrong thing to do. I'm a little scared that it might not work, and I could have hurt the people that I care about, but I have to try. Nothing else has worked to end this. I hope you're free of this war. Oh man, that's actually crazy. I didn't know about this. To my family, Cam, Kaiko, thank you much for the raid. I'll never forget the day we met in Meadow Hall. I knew we would. Meadow Hall is so silly. It's the name of a shopping center in Sheffield. And the fact that Cam used it as a realm kingdom in our world is ridiculous. I will never forget the day we met in Meadow Hall. I knew we would hit it off rather well, and even if Lady Death didn't tell me that you needed saving, I would have done it anyway. You are the brightest shining light in the most darkest of days. We've known each other the longest in the Red Kingdom. I didn't want to admit it before, but I really missed you when you left on your night training. The kingdom wasn't the same without you. You are the rock that holds this place together. I feel like that's a Maliform. The glue that holds this place together and the rock on which this place is built. Anyway, Apo, you are one of the strongest knights that I've ever witnessed. Seluna would be proud to know that not only did you protect the Princess of Honor and Pride, but you also gave everything you had to the Red Kingdom. It's an honor to fight beside you. I'll never forget when we met in that Walmart parking lot. I met a lot of my royalty in my time on this earth, but none of them were ever as kind and loving as the Princess of Seluna. I know we must have met different princesses. I know you make your father proud by being the person that you are, and any kingdom would be so lucky to have you as queen. You are truly one of a kind. I wish we knew each other longer, but I'm so happy with the time we had. I hope that one day you will find a way to go back to being a human, but even if that day doesn't come, just know that you are amazing just as you are. I know that we just got you to join us in the Red Kingdom a week ago, but I feel like you've always been a part of our family, outcasts and rebels. You are one of the most skilled rogues that I've ever met, and we are lucky to have you. We've known each other since childhood, and I've always considered you like a sister. You are the bravest and most honorable knight, and I was so happy that you chose to join us when you did. I want to thank you for always being there for me. Goodbye, friends, till we meet in the next life. Dang. Where did you go to fight Evil Cam? we went to a custom world that was created specifically for it, and the Farkle hell was just in the Nether, which isn't in this world download. But it will be available another time. Will we ever see Owine's face? Most likely not. I'm happy to answer any questions about Owen before we wrap up for today. Could you please make a map for us to see? Yeah, let's do that. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Table? Cartography table. A bunch of paper, like a whole stack of it. I really like the ending. I like the cycle wasn't broken, as Owen kept saying. What makes it so special that we could end this war? Yes, that was almost close. It was almost gonna be. We really had to... I'll give you a little insight. So we had an issue where basically if it wasn't the only people that were going to be remaining in the kingdom afterwards was like me, Elle, and Kitty. And then on the other side, Cam Bam and Bex. And Bex and Eloise probably would have been like joined together. So that would have left me and Kitty versus Cam Bam. Which is kind of not a really... Can't really have a war with 3 people. It's just sort of like a spit or a spat or a feud. So we had to kind of make an announcement being like, hey, please, actually maybe if you guys would mind, rewrite the end of your stories so that you don't leave. Because like, Powell, that's like the common trope, right? We're in this together. Oh, something's happening. Story beat. Well, this is me with a stick with like a handkerchief on the end that has all of my stuff in it. Well, guess I better be getting out of here. And everyone's like, no. And you go, yeah, guess I'm heading on out. Who knows if I'll ever see you guys again. Like that's cowboys. That's pirates. That's rats. That's rats 1 and 2. That's vampires. So like, I kind of went to Appa and I was like, wait, please, can we like maybe, I know that we're all for letting people tell their own story, but could we kind of maybe put our foot down a little and be like, no one's allowed to leave. And if you do leave, you have to come back. Like you have to have loyalty to your kingdom. And we did. And they did. Thank you very much, cast, for doing that. Appreciate it. Because then it felt like I really didn't want this SMP to be like, there's been a 1,000-year war and we just happened to join the story when there was peace at the end. What a great day. It felt too like neatly tied up. I preferred the idea of either the war is over because one side completely wins and kills the other side entirely, or we aren't so special that this isn't the story in which it's resolved. I like the idea of Bannerfall being perpetually a war, but like the reason the war at the end was meant to be tongue-in-cheek. Bex, I think, put it best. She was like, same time next week. And it's like, nah, I'm going to get you one of these days, Apakuna. Like, it was still a war, but it was like, we've come to depend on it in a way. It really feels like we got a part of the history, just a snapshot of the story. Yes, yeah. And then I like the idea, this wasn't ever, I pitched it to Appa, but we didn't do it canonically. I like the idea that you guys getting the public release of the plugin is the continuation. Like all of your stories are set and that like all of your wars are other armies that have been brought into the kingdom. Like this is a 1,000-year-old story and it could go on for like another 1,000. So you guys could like place your servers pre-Bannerfall. You could be post-Bannerfall. So then you can be like, oh yes, I was brought in by Owen the knight and I was trained in his academy. And here I am, I'm an elf 500 years later, helping, that kind of thing. I really encourage you guys to write your stories as if they exist in this world. And that wouldn't be have been able to happen if the war had ended. So strongly recommend you trying that. All right, let's try this. Yeah, kind of like vampires SMP. I'll tell you what, you can help me out. Just the person I'm looking for. Give me it. Whoa. Oh, you don't like the water, huh? Whoa, come back. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're gonna need to make a smaller map after this. Oh, for goodness sakes, it's like only the quarter of it. Feels like you're painting. Yeah, it kind of looks like it a little, doesn't it? There are no rules to making your own story. We're making it public for a reason. I wouldn't call it... I mean, you could call it Bannerfall, but I wouldn't call it Bannerfall SMP. That would be confusing. I would call it something else. Well, that didn't quite work. Should we do another one but smaller? Whoa. Base movement speed base get, yeah, 0.1. So if I do like 0.3 for myself, yeah, that works. Okay, cool. Was it flying speed? Oh, it's flying speed base get. Oh, I don't have one. Okay, weird. Am I faster? I'm not faster. I need him. Okay. I don't really know how maps work. Unfortunately, that wouldn't make it better. I see why you'd think that, but not quite. So if I do 5, maybe? Let's keep going until we have 5. I don't have enough stuff. There we go. We're more damaged and that more people had perma-died. Yeah, me too. Yeah. That was the initial premise. Well, that's kind of good, actually. Maybe we just keep it at this size so we can keep the detail. So what I'll do is, if I do this, hold on. If I get rid of this one over here, this is our proper one. And then if I do this, and then I go over here, and then I go like that. Yeah, now we're cooking. How do we get the plugin? It'll be released on the Patreon eventually. Yes, good, 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 good. This better be shared on Twitter. When we get all of it together. Oh, I hate the way the mountains look. So sad. Okay. We're now back on ourselves, I think. Ah, we need one more here. Makes it sound similar to blueprints. It does kind of, doesn't it? You're right. So if I take this and put this here and then take this, that's a map. I don't want that. I need an item frame. Okay, so let's take the middle-ish. His relationship with his brothers was really good. Like, he had a really good time. He misses them dearly. they like picked on him, but in like a sort of brotherly way. Oh, this is going to look sick. Which is why he was so blindsided by Mordred. Let me go over here and do this one. I assume this connects there. And then we go a little bit south this way. Would have Owen been corrupted, been considered a prince? Would he have been a potential... Probably eventually. Yeah, like eventually. I don't think he would have served as monarch. Whoa, this looks weird. Okay, let's use these as a barometer for how far we need to go. How'd you say more? So you can either say it Mordred, or you can roll the R a little. Mordred. Let's get rid of these two. And let's just keep going. There's more of the Blue Kingdom back here. So he really was secretly a princess. Wow. Let's put this here. I'd say that's far enough on the Blue Kingdom. Then let's go up here. And then we'll come back. That pink carpet. Gracie, when I get you. Okay, I think that's it. Hold on. This guy's going crazy. Whoa! He intercepted me. Is that correct? Hold on. Yep. The path is really helpful for me to line it all up. Should we keep going? Should we do like this top bit up here? Wow, this really goes to show how big the Blue Kingdom was in comparison to the Red Kingdom. I really hate all these nasty little bits here. I don't know what that is. I think it's the cobblestone. Yeah, it's got to be the cobblestone, doesn't it? Yeah, the arena is in there. Let's do the arena. We could do the dungeon as well. I feel like we should do the dungeon. So let's make a copy of this one. And then go this way. Surely canonically it's still... Oh, I intended to make that statue. Yes. I just didn't want it to degrade while I was not on the world and people were playing on it and stuff. Okay, we can get rid of this one. And then we just got to go along the bottom here. One day, PAL merch, top-down map. Did I ever show you guys or tell you guys about that person that is doing the start, like crocheting the whole Stardew map? And it looks so good. There's no more that I need to say about that. Is there someone Owen would show his face to? No, he wouldn't show it to Kitty. She might see it while he's like taking care of himself. But he wouldn't like go, oh, look at my face. Hey. What's that? A little bit of red in there. Weird. Huh. I think the entire Bannerfall without some faff was all an analogy for COVID because they were all prepared to fight against the other side. Everyone be ready for flu season and big. But then a new thing came with a bit of warning, previous signs, sausage and armor. I think you're very disease-brained in a not in a way that... Never mind. Yes, I'm sure it could be that. Oh, man. Whoa, look how messy all of this is up here. Like, look how expansive the mountain range is compared to the... That's crazy. Let's keep going. Let's keep running it. I personally thought that was a banger theory. I love it. It's a great idea. Did Owen canonically have a last name? Yes, but I can't pronounce it. He's based off of actually the Owen, the actual Knight of the Round Table. Thank you for the 500.
Will there ever be a world download with Narms and Graeus's statues?
Well, the statue that I would have made... Wait, I'm just doing the exact same thing again. The statue that I would have made, Nom's character wouldn't have liked, so probably not. And Gracie's technically still in rule, so again, I'm giving myself that as an out. Because I gotta make box SMP. Sorry. Oh, why in Minecraft? How did you know? The casts are all in the Discord for box SMP. People are brainstorming ideas for characters. Very cool. Whoa, look at this. Oh, this is cool. Owen was maybe like 7 or 8. Had to adjust it there. Wasn't going to be caught out. Owen jumped down in front of Katie and killed those creaking monsters. I imagine him like a ballerina just elegantly jumping down and weightlessly swinging the sword. That was a cool moment. I enjoyed that. I'm glad I could actually help. Wait, that's not correct. Oops. There was one more that I missed. Whenabouts is box SMP happening? I can't say. So sorry. Owen would have been an early showing of how masks and stuff worked because of the helmet. True. Been like, wow. Maybe, you know what? Maybe that's Owen. Why Owen was like one of the last few people to get the plague. Because he was practicing social distancing by being an introvert and wearing a mask all the time. Okay, I don't think we need these ones back here. Nor do I think we need these ones back here. Definitely not because someone was op. I resent that comment because I was actually one of the first people to get infected and then chat saw and I had to undo it. So, no thank you. The real reason is that chat spoiled it. Okay, I'm gonna try and go up like maybe 2 more. People had been talking about it for a week before then. They'd no, that they can't possibly have been talking about me getting infected a week before I was infected. That would be crazy. Did you intend for Owen to permadie? I would have happily had let it happen. I saw so many infection fears before that happened. Yeah, but they took a screenshot of me getting the tag and saying, oh, Owen's the next infected. And I was like, man, that spoils it. So then I undid it. I'm going to assume that this is enough. And then just keep going, I guess. Is this correct? Hold on. Yeah, cool. We saw Scott getting the tag on Avid's scene. I didn't know that until it was too late. I was happy to... Well, you know, Owen's obviously always going to be the sacrificial person. If he can hold off a big evil from destroying the kingdom, even though knows he can't beat it, he'll still try. Was it spread through contact? What type of disease was it? Airborne. And also emotion. Like the closer you were. Emotionally towards Cam. Oh, whoops. I'm messing that up. That should not be like that. Boop, boop. Boop. Oh, so it's not real? August, none of this is real. Whoa, that looks weird. Should we get the Farkle? I feel like I should have done all of it. Kind of kicking myself now. Oh, fine. We'll do all of it. I'm talking to you guys anyway, and you don't mind. I like the amount of chunks that we're doing. Like her motion was tied. Yes, hopefully you're starting to get a little bit more about the world that we're trying to build here. Get rid of that. Should we address the box in the room? You can ask me questions. Well, I mean, you can. I probably won't be able to answer many of the box SMP questions, I'm afraid. But how would it spread like that? Magic. It's a magic thing. Here we go down this way. Box SMP is not a burler SMP. Box SMP is not an SMP that has ever been mentioned by POW. That's pretty much the most I can give you. Oops. There we go. Oh, look, it's my stables. By POW, not by you. By anyone. It'll be smaller. It's harder to find YouTubers who can lock in for as long as is required for a YouTube series than it is to have a streamed cast that can, like, if you're in a streamed cast, you can take a week off. You can even take 2 weeks off. And it's not really the end of the world. You can't do that on a YouTube series. You have to be locked in for the most of it. Hello. Whoa. Okay, let me pop these in. The ocean is going to be so massive. This is such a stupidly big task. Do you have your character fully planned out yet? Not really, no. I've got the bare bones essential parts done. Are there any new CCs for this one? No. Oop. Oop. Not currently. That might change. Okay, let's, I guess, just keep going downwards, hey? Boop, boop, boop. Have you hidden the big thing mentioned in the email yet? The big, have you hidden? Hidden? Oh? Do the cast come up with characters together? Yeah. No, they do it individually, and then they clear it with us. They go, can I have this character? And we go, yeah, I think we can make that work. Good. I mean, once we get to the sea, I guess there's no real point in doing any further. I know there is the night market, and I will fly out to it to see if it's visible, but I don't think it will be. I think it's just going to be blue. Were there any other ideas or different character traits that you wanted him to have but didn't decide on? Or what were your overall thoughts? I've pretty much did everything that I wanted of him. There wasn't anything I was like, man. I think the color shading the map does with... yeah, I really like the deepness of the water stuff too. Let's take a quick look here. Hold on. Oh. Oh, that's weird. You can kind of see buildings? That's kind of cool. Kind of fun. Did you have any ideas for a rogue or mage character? No, only did I come up with a rogue character afterwards because I saw how much fun the rogues were having. And I was like, I should be doing that. It should be me. Dang, that looks cool. Okay, I think that's as far as I'll go for... I don't know, what do you think? Is it worth doing the rest of the ocean? If I was a rat rogue... Well, none of them had any special moves. I guess technically you could argue Frog did. Nah, okay, we'll leave it. Let's just go up here and grab... Or let's go down here and grab this, and then we'll start from there. Hoping to do some big things regarding Easter eggs and secrets in the future. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's all a matter of time. As in, like, a lack thereof it. The ARG concept that I was playing with has actually sort of, like, fallen through in favor of a different concept that has been played with. So that's likely what's going to be carried forwards from here. Special traits for a rat rogue. Oh, one of the things I was going to do for the rogues that I ended up not is that if you put a... You could make a... If you got a potion, you could rename it. Or like, not rename it, but do something to it. That then meant if you put it in somebody's pocket and they didn't take it out for a minute, it would explode in their pocket and then apply that potion effect to them. So you could do that with darkness or like slowness or weakness. You would reverse pickpocket the potion into their pocket and then it would like be a trap. That would probably be what I would have done if I was a rat. Speaking of the rogue upgrades, what was the highest dodge chance? I think 40% was the highest it could go. I think maybe 45. Okay, what's that there? That's a bit of lava. All right, let's take from here, I guess. And fly up there. Yeah, a box SMP would release on a weekly basis. So I'm kind of like slouched down behind my camera. You can't even really see. Hi, guys. Okay, then we go this way. Then we drop this map. And then we make new ones. When we make them all rat rogues and we make them tiny and put them in a big house. Genius idea. So this is going to be announced on the Patreon in a little bit. I said it would be happening later today. And it is still happening later today. There is going to be... Straighten your back. I know. My posture's dreadful. There's going to be a form available to all patrons on the Patreon, obviously, which I've spoken about this slightly before, but this is actually like happening for realsies, where you can upload a pitch for an OC. A brief pitch of like 200 words. And POW will include it in the public release. So if you are like, I'm just going to grab one that already exists. I am a fire mage and my fire spells might look like this. We would then add to the spell class fire mastery as like a bunch of spells that people could do. Or you might be like, I am the rat rogue who can like, my special ability is this, or I am this knight and my ability is that like when I use a javelin, it has piercing and goes through like multiple enemies. So we'll take whatever ideas people have and we'll make them into the actual thing. We'll pick our quote unquote favorites, not literally favorites, but like probably more what is feasible because the audience won't know. For example, if you said, I want my javelin to have piercing, That's impossible. I cannot do that. If you said, I want my javelin to be like deal damage and also reduce the durability of any armor it hits by like 5% or something, that I could do, you know, like numerical stuff like that. Pinning javelin, I like anytime I hit someone with a javelin, it gives them slowness for 10 seconds. Like that would be possible. Potion effects are usually a very easy thing to trigger. But it's very difficult to try and explain to somebody who doesn't know coding what is difficult to do in a plugin. No, the Creaking King plotline was like very only really midway through. Oh, look, it's Stonehenge. Back there. So if you have any OCs that you want to be canon, write up a 200-word pitch. Would we get the custom crowns? No. We're talking like light level stuff here. You get the spells, or the rogue ability, or the knight ability. Escape to means wait on vacation. Well, yeah. I'm going to tell you what to do. That is, I think, incorrect. Yeah. Thank you, Burning Lemur. That's very kind of you. Wait, what? Hang on, what? What happened there? Did I create it but not open it? Whee. Would the stuff like the slime bouncers be available? Pretty much everything will be available except for the kitty not making footsteps. All of the other abilities and stuff are going to be in, yeah. Kitty not making footsteps was a mod that Mr. Mad Spy made for me, which is very nice of him. And I will likely not include it because it is his work, not mine. Wait, what? Oh, of course I rendered it, so now it's done. This looks like it's wrong. That's so weird. Is it wrong? It's not wrong, is it? It's not. It looks it, doesn't it? It's like, it's got, oh no, I remember now. It's got like a little like band across the top, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, let's do, we've done how many? So this is kind of like the center one. And we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this side. And then here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So we should fill up this bit at least so that it's fair to Red Kingdom. Could there be ability where if you run towards a thrown javelin, you run towards a thrown javelin, you get a speed boost? Now, why would you want that? We'll get the Farkle, don't worry. I think we need to go this way now. The Jester functionality will not be available. No. Stuff that isn't in, like, stuff that was from cameos won't really be available. The night market might be. I'm unsure. Cherry's Fire is a mage or Katie's Pocket Sand is a rogue. You cannot, I'm afraid. The casino definitely won't be. No, yeah, that's not making it in. That is not making it in. I'm assuming the body swap will also not be available, I'm afraid. Okay, so is this the original? And then we go left one, I think? Or maybe I threw it. Just in case. I'm just going to get rid of all of this. And then do this. And then what we can do is go a little bit to the left here. And now we don't have to keep going back and forwards as much. Oh, it's the end. Wow. Okay, dang. Oop. No, it wasn't a mod. The skin swapping thing isn't a mod, but it relies on a plugin that you guys... I had to pay for. It's like a skin morph plugin. So I'm using somebody else's, and then I'm just making calls on that plugin, on their API. We really want this to try and be as self-contained as possible. For that exact reason, polymorph will also not be available, because it is a plugin called Libs Disguises. It's the same thing that we used for the D&D one-shot when Appa was a pig. Little piggy. I can make people sit on people's shoulders pretty easily. The passenger stuff is somewhat doable. Maybe. Pound mini. What a day. Okay. Nope, that's not where that goes at all. Here? Nope. Wait, if I do this, that probably is correct. Wait, what? Huh? Wait, what am I doing? I'm being stupid, burger. Okay. Did Ollie have vampire's claws? He did. I went at about 20 minutes before the cameo started. I went and I just ripped out the vampire's claw code and I threw it into the Bannerfall plugin and I made it to do with sharks. That's the border. Well, in for a penny. We might as well do the whole thing. Not the sea. And then we'll go past the Forgotten Kingdom, but no further than that. Let me get rid of this. And then we'll go this way. I hope you guys don't mind me doing this. I'm just sort of... I started and we're making conversations. And it's just a little bit cathartic, really. A final goodbye to... it. Oh, was I at the end already? This is already at the edge of the border? Oh. We're going to share everyone's Farkle stats at the panel, most likely. It's like closure, yeah. Okay, this is edge to edge. In which case, trim that off. Oops. Let me just ask Appa to do something real quick for me. Oh, wait, I can't. Never mind, we can't do that yet. Okay, so what happened? What would have happened? So sometimes I add plot hooks to SMPs, and then I just don't think about what will happen if it happens. Like if the hook is grabbed. It's a lot of just hooks dangling in the water of an improv SMP, and then when I get a bite, that's when Appa and I are like, okay, what are we going to do with this? Case in point, I'll share. I'll save some of this for the panel. Actually, I did not consider what would happen if Kitty had planted the resin block. I didn't need to, because frankly, I knew she wouldn't. I think we go one up higher. Boop. Cool. Is it possible to have ice magic, like an ice sword for 5 minutes? That would be cool. Yeah. It'd be like an interesting, like a battle mage kind of thing. Be interesting if the sword melts if you like you get set on fire. Could Katie have actually taken Nom's place? Whoa. That is something I'll say for the panel. Okay, there's that. Then we move this all up one. And then we just go Up a little bit. Oh my gosh, we're at the border. We did it. This is almost all of it. Oh, well, now that we've done this, we kind of gotta do the whole ocean. I know. Completionist, dreadful. Does someone with innate ability magic become a knight or rogue? If you're asking me, I would personally say that due to the religion that comes with rogue god, knight god, and mage god, the knight god like actively doesn't engage in mages becoming knights. Like he almost forbids it in a sense. I was really specific when we were starting the SMP. There's certain hills that I'll die on as an admin for some reason that I'm like, Appa, we're not allowing this in any capacity. And she's like, okay. And she's like, it doesn't, like what I'm asking for doesn't really matter if somebody did do it. But for some reason, I've just got this like feeling that I'm like, I don't want this existing in the... So Cherry didn't do magic. Character Cherry is not magic. The sword she has is magic. But she has no innate spellcasting ability inside of her. And that was something that I made very clear to Cherry at the very beginning when we were talking about like her having the like mage icon in the corner for a long time. I was like, I'm totally fine if you going down this route of like pretending to be a mage and then not. I just really, really want you to know that you will not be able to cast magic at any point during the SMP. And she was like, that's totally fine. And to her credit, she stuck with it for a really long time, much longer than I thought. The whole is Cherry a mage or is she a knight thing was like almost half the SMP. Boop. Yeah, Kitty never got... I gave Luann the choice of becoming a knight. But I didn't give her the choice. I said, would you be interested? Kind of hoping that she'd say no because the rule was that we weren't allowing any like class switches midway through. And she in fact did say no, but only because it meant that she would lose access to all of the rogues kit. She would not be able to do. And like we were thinking like, why would Kitty not be able to wall jump when she became a knight? Like why would that be a thing? Why would she not be able to pick people's pockets anymore? Is this the correct one? Yeah. So, yeah, I was very clear with everybody in the cast at the very beginning. I was like, once you choose your character, there's no multi-classing. You can't like swap it out. And they stuck with it for pretty much the entire thing, which is cool. I feel like we didn't get to see the Mage God. I feel like the Mage God would have been really interesting. I was so sad about it. I'm very sorry. You shouldn't have even seen the Rogue God. That was just a random idea. I was just like, the Sun God was a thing in one of our SMPs, so I can pose as the Rogue God to 4C and tell him off because he's breaking stuff. And then that'll be it. And then it became so much bigger because he kept breaking things. And I was like, well, the existence of a Rogue God implies the existence of a Mage God and a Knight God. And then Luann made an incredible looking design for the Rogue God that we were like, yeah, that's just what he looks like. And then people started being like, Mage God, Knight God. But I wasn't gonna start giving like Katie and May and Nom interactions with like Knight Gods and Mage Gods and other such things too much, because it would have sent the wrong message. You break our stuff, we'll make more content for you, is essentially what the message was being sent was. The only reason that the Mage God ever said anything to 4C was that I needed a way for him to get his, like, I needed a way for him to get his soul back, because it's not fun to lose part of your, like, kit. And the Rogue God wouldn't give it back to him, and the Knight God wouldn't talk to him, so I was like, the Mage God probably would. Am I going this way? I think I need to do this. Is it this way? Hello? There we go. Let me do this. 1, No, Mage God doesn't stir the pot. She's the calmest out of all of them. I like not knowing whether Owen's like constant penance that he was paying was actually protecting Nom. It was a good way for me to like canonize the reason that Nom hadn't been visited by the Night God, because Nom was breaking a lot more things in the server than Forsey was, so why was he not visited by the Night God? It was a cute way of me tying that in, but ultimately, like, there's no guarantee. Well, I was thinking it was necessary and good. Well, good. But that's like the bit where the gods all talk to the different characters and stuff at the very end. This is bright. Have I got like a conduit power on? What's happening? No, it's just like super bright with the sun directly above us. Right, let's keep going. We just have a little bit left. The bit where all the gods spoke to the characters at the end was like a last minute thing. That was done maybe like 30 minutes before the actual finale went live. And I was like, you know what? It would be cool if everybody got a message from their respective god. And then I was like, would Kitty be spoken to by the rogue god or the night god? And I was like, well, she was a rogue first. And I was like, but the night god would claim ownership of her. And I was like, well, if I'm going to have the two guys there, I might as well have the mage god. So then I wrote some dialogue so that she had all of them. Plus she had been saying like, I want to hear from the mage god. Top left map is wrong. Oh, I'll have to check it out. Thank you. Yeah, the rogue god gets involved so much because he's messy. He's a messy guy. But the mage god and the night god stick on their business. Whoa. Let me go down. Whoa. Oh, wow. That's lined up perfectly. Okay, great. Do-do-do, do-do-do. I love this music. And all of this music is going to be in the VOD as well, because it's in the game. Okay, the only bit we're missing right now is... I did not expect to do all of this. It was meant to just be the little map. This is in-game music, yeah. These three at the bottom. And then you're saying that this is wrong? Ooh, yeah, that does look wrong. Oh, by a big way. Okay, cool. So let's do this. And we'll go 3 along there. Any other questions? This will be the last time that I really speak about him. Owen has been very cool. Unfortunately, he wasn't as like... Outsiders, Owen seemed like he was stronger because the people that were in the server weren't very PvP centric. And because he never actually had to fight, like, out of character. Apart from one time against one dude. And I lost. So, like, the power scaling feels off for Owen. You see him fight and you're like, this guy doesn't seem like he's S tier Owen's use TV power. I'm just not a good PvPer. That's all. A favorite color? Let's go orange. Wait, how have I... What? Oh, there we go. Here. Washed. Dude's washed. If you trapped with your captain in the room, what would happen? I don't know. That's very strange. Very strange things. Yeah, he was a good character. I wasn't saying he was a bad character. I'm just saying I'm bad at PvP. A mole rogue character, and especially to have to dig like sand and dirt, but not be able to dig stone. But like dig is in like he disappears through the block. Is that what you mean? Like Sparrow in Skulk No Life? New Life? Owen was like 26. Out of all the characters, who do you think you get along with the most? Probably the rat. Springlock suit? That's crazy. When you went to the market, is that why the map is so bright? I think it's just the shader being directly above, but I can just change the time of day. It's okay. Which rat? Probably the second rat. Oh. So it makes sense he seems weaker. Yeah, the power scaling is all off, right? If you could do Bannerfall again, is there anything you change? I would not have a custom model for my armor. I think it was sick to have it as an actual skin. And I think Luan did an incredible job of that. With the character, I really don't think that there would be anything different. I was incredibly privileged to get Noxolotl to animate the intro. I accept gifts at the TwitchCon panel as long as it's not food or anything perishable, like a plant. Noxolotl is a sought-after commodity in this day and age. And I'm very, very lucky that I managed to catch them when their commissions were open. Guys, I think we're done. Wow. No, I had an intro for... Whoa. I had an intro for Owen that is at the beginning of the whole SMP. Oops. Too much. You know what? Let's just do this. Well, now it's too dark. All right, hold on. Let me line it up nicely for you so you can get a nice... Oh yeah, how long was Owen a part of Blue and how long did he wander? I haven't I'm not as good as like Luan and May in writing down everything that I say about my character in Notion so that it's like consistent. So I'll just say a number right now and it will probably be different to what the actual truth is and we'll just all be okay with that. How long was he in Blue? Let's say 3 years, 3.5. He was wandering probably for about a year, which means he was about 21, 22 when what happened at Walesland happened. 3 years, 2 wars, yeah. Tiny version. Tiny, so tiny, does not know how to read or write, does not even know how to breathe. Little tiny map. All right, guys, get crocheting. Make a blanket. Make a blanket of this. Hold on, let me go here. Come to pub, perhaps. Consider it. I'm just finishing up. I could do pub. That's crazy timing. All right, here's your free Twitter likes. Go ahead and grab that and be like, guys, it's the official map of PAL creation of Bannerfall. Let me get a little bit closer. Don't post it just yet. It's not done yet. We're getting the right framing. Yeah, I'll accept this at like a panel or like a meet and greet. Oh, sorry. Someone earlier asked me if I accept gifts at panels. No. I have meet and greets for that. But I am trying to get to and from panels quickly. So I can't, I actually have to like literally run. So please, if you have a gift for me, a panel might not be the best place for it. Especially don't do in the Q&A, I have a gift for the cast. Can I please come up and give it? Because that's not a question. It's bad Q&A etiquette. Blue Kingdom so greedy. Red Kingdom efficient box. I was saying how much more defensible the Red Kingdom is. Like, you guys are just like, bam, one box. You can see everything. If somebody mines through a wall, you'll probably hear it because you're sleeping right next to it. And then we've got this mountain to have to deal with. Ridiculous. Actually, when you're up close to it, it's really yucky rendering. But when you kind of take a step back, you can see the layering of the mountain. That's kind of sick. There's Eloise. There's Shan. Whoa! May Mazes looks so cool. Look at the cloak. It actually looks like a cloak. That's sick. And Scott is somewhere up here. Where is he? Is it because it's green? You can't see it? Is that it? That's it there? Oh, man. Let's see what we got over here. Oh, that's nice. Bunch of fields of wheat. Where's the, like... Oh, this is a thing that Minecraft does. So, like, look. Beautiful rolling fields of red and pink. And because it is a category of the flower class on a map, it doesn't show up. And if it does show up, it's just like green or something. It's such a shame. I don't officially have a meet and greet. I'm going to say yet because what? I hope none of you have posted this because that's a mistake. About that. Oh, dude. Oops. Fixed it. We're working on meet and greet. I say yes. Sorry. I say maybe or yet because I don't know. Like, I'm not going to try and play coy and be like, oh, maybe, will I have a meet and greet? I'm going to try and have one. I try and have one with my best friends every year. This isn't going to be any different. I'm literally trying to be Koi Piso right now. All right, there's a finished version, which is like actually neat and nice and tidy and doesn't have that yucky corner missing. I think there was another corner also unfinished. Surely not. I'm not the kind of guy that makes 2 mistakes. 1 mistake, maybe. Near the lava pool? Be more specific with your instructions. What lava pool? By back of red? Incorrect buzzer. Loud incorrect buzzer. By the first missed one? Oh! Not loud incorrect buzzer. Up. Okay, we've done it. Now the map is finished. I'm not the kind of guy to make 3 mistakes. Fool me once. Fool me twice. Fool me 3 times. Fool me 4 times you've managed to fool me? Surely not. 5 times? Doesn't seem likely. Nothing changed there when I did that. First try! Oh, it's slightly askew. Let's have a look at the Froggy Farkle. Just hate the look of it. Hate the way that it looks like it's looking at me from above because of the little holes here. It looks like a praying mantis with like two big eyes. Nasty looking thing. Look how much land there was just unused. See, this is what I mean, right? Like we talk about making the maps the right size. We made Bannerfall, I think I asked for it to be slightly smaller than vampires. No, vampires was slightly bigger than cowboys. And I asked Bannerfall to be slightly smaller than vampires. But we could have cut it into like here. I think, and then like cut this whole section off. All of this area could have been cut off. You could have flattened this whole thing down to just here. Take the whole top half of this whole thing up here and remove it. And you've still got a good sized SMP. Like all of this, if you made a heat map, it would be like here, we were here, and here, and here, and then here. And then like we were in this bit over here. This bit over here was basically never used. And then obviously like a little hotspot here. A small dot where Forzy's house is. Maybe some Yuri happened over here in this little thing here. I don't know. Who can say? Yeah, interesting. Well, thank you very much. I forgot because it was related to game sounds. That just hard cut. Well, guys. That's it. For realsies this time. I want to thank you for being here. I want to thank you for checking out Bannerfall. We're not running it back. No sequels. They call me No Sequel Sam. And I asked them not to because it's not my name. And also I have done a sequel once. One more question. Go ahead. Only once. Only once. Who said one more question? Moddy. Do you think that the Brotherhood realized who the murderer of Arthur really was, or did Mordred rule until he died? Tricky. Big question. I don't know. I think there were probably some knights that had a suspicion, but to call into question the monarch's reign as illegitimate and malicious and treason, line of treason, would probably be like dishonorable. I think he probably ruled out in peace for a long time. Next week we can talk about Outsiders 4. Very excited to do that. We've got that coming up, yeah. Gracie immediately came to us after the dungeon run, the Bannerfall, and went, oh, please get the band back together, please. And I went, Gracie, you can't keep asking for this. But, hey, what can I say? We're pushovers. She wants it. We're making it. It's been greenlit. So, that'll be opening next week. Anyway, it's a joke. That was a legal reason. That's a joke. Thank you very much for joining me, especially because this was also a sponsored stream. And you didn't even know it was a surprise, a secret. I tricked you all. Could you tell because of the skin around the edges of the... Did you know? You did spot it. You saw it. It was pretty obvious. It's like, couldn't it have been more obvious? Well, to me, it was seamless. Literally had no idea what was happening. I love Minecraft and I love playing Minecraft. So thank you, Minecraft, for sponsoring me. This stream was sponsored by Minecraft. I love those guys. We should play it more. Let's play it more. All right. Tomorrow we'll play it more. We'll start a hardcore world tomorrow. Hardcore world. I'll see you then. Say hi to Abolish for me. He's also doing a sponsored stream. No way. All right. I'll catch you later. Bye.